Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. Of course,
Hi there.
it's the Ironman challenge, and this is the Undead Mage. Her name is White Gear. This episode, we're going to be doing Gone but Not Forgotten. Lost but Not Forgotten. Going to be killing some crocodiles. Hello there.
Glory to the Horde.
Glory to the Horde. To the Horde, glory to them. Glory be to the Horde. All right. Got some mail from the auction house, but we're not near a mailbox. Don't remember what I posted. Probably didn't have much to post, but we'll take whatever it is. We're going to start at the north over there and work our way south is what we'll do. Let's not fall into Thunder Ridge here. We don't want that. There's probably somebody down there getting ready to die to Drizlick or Rizlick or whatever the hell his name is. The warlock down there. Death quest. There's a quest up here, but I don't want to do it. I'm just too lazy to do it. You got to run back and forth there a few times. Too lazy. Let's refresh these boofs. No sense of putting dampen magic up because we're not going to be taking magic damage. No, slay us some gators here. See how many times we have to kill one. Hold on there, youngin'. I think she's doing the poison quest there. Get smacked. Nope, I've got to make up some drinks here. But it cost 105 to make them. I only need 2 stacks of this, though. It'll give us a full stack there. Well, we make 10, so that's what I meant. Let's drink up here. Not the best drinks for us, but they're free. So it's right in my price range. When do we get we get level 20, we'll get a new conjure water. It's kind of a ways off there. We make a little bit of coin at the auction house. I might buy some better ones so we can restore our mana a little bit quicker. Oh no. We're going to DC here? Okay, we'll leave that one. Not sure what's going on there. Might need an update here.
Skillfully done.
That's not too bad. We only killed 8 of them. That's not too bad at all. All right, what else do we have in the area here? Not much. I think we're ready to move into the Barrens. Start working on some of these early quests in there. Alternatively, we can go to Silverpine. However, I think Silverpine is a bit more dangerous simply because you have the elite Son of Aragos walking around. Yeah. And we're already on this side of the world anyway, so... Yeah, I think she gives us... What does she give us? A cloak, I think? Might be an upgrade.
Mogra, may your blades never dull.
Yeah, it is an upgrade. I'll take that. Hand-sewn cloak. 1 extra armor. Don't think I need this anymore. Lieutenant's insignia. I don't know, maybe I did. Yeah, I think we're finished here. We're not going to do this, the Gazaz thing there. Whatever that is. Might have to get up and turn on the AC. I've got it off because it screws up the mic a little bit. But it is hot as hell in here. And it's only going to get hotter. Oh, corrupted boar there. Frost armor, real good. Yeah, let me turn the AC on. Be right back. And I'm back. I made it to the Barrens.
Blood and thunder for the Horde.
For the Horde. Checking with my landlord there. She's got a lot going on. know you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just, on the text, a little text there. She's going through she's been going through it for years, this horrible kind of custody thing with her ex-husband. And I think it's kind of been resolved now. It's not like extreme. It's not like the child lives with one parent or the other. It's about how often, visitation and stuff like that. Obviously, the mom has the child the majority of the time. But I think now it'll be every other weekend Cora goes to her dad's house. And I think once or twice a week. I'm actually not sure. And Cora is the daughter, obviously. They also just bought I think it's like a 4.5, 5 foot ball python. Yeah, Cora's super into snakes, animals, all kinds of stuff. She sent me a picture of it. I had a ball python when I was like 19, 20 years old. It was about 6 foot. You have to feed them, I think, just like once every 2 weeks. Like a mouse, a rat, something like that. I think you can feed it like a smaller, like a little mouse once a week, or you can feed it like a larger. But I got, I don't know, I didn't feel good about having it. I had the cage, not the cage, but I had it in like an aquarium, but it was a little bit too small, I think. It didn't feel good, and I didn't have a lot of time. I was working all the time. Anyway, I ended up selling it to a guy I worked with, I think. Yeah. He let the thing just run off there. All right, here we are. We've made it to the Crossroads. So much grind here. We'll set the Hearthstone here. Somebody running backwards. It's so weird. Yeah, just change it here.
I have just the thing for you.
Also, what kind of drinks do you have, my friend? Oh, this is the same. Yeah, okay, so... Well, what I'll probably do is buy these at level 15, because it'll just make our life a little bit easier. At level 20, we'll get the equivalent of this drink. I don't like buying the drinks, but right now these just aren't the best for us. So, and because I'm selling a couple of things on the auction house, I've got a little bit of
walk with the earth.
A little bit of money to play with. That's really the only reason I allow it. So the Tiger's Eye did not sell. We sold the Tunic of the Bear for 14 silver and a small red pouch for 3 silver 30. Not too bad. Here she is, old Segra.
Greetings. Farewell. Strength.
Strength and honor. What else do we want to pick up? We'll pick up the Raptor Thieves.
Zug zug.
Zug zug, my friend. And we'll pick up Wharf Master Dizzywig. That'll take us down to Ratchet. Let's grab this.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor.
That better be good.
And we'll get the Fungal
Beware
Sports.
the living.
Wait, that's not a timed thing, is it? No, it's not. All right, let's start with these. The legendary Barrens. Check in with Mancrick.
Loktar. Go with honor. Strength.
And the Forgotten Pools we may as well do.
Peace, friend. Walk with the Earth Mother.
All right, let's start slaying them. Brothers and sisters. Started a new game, and I'm really enjoying it. I've never played anything like it. I've wanted to play this game for like 10 years now, but I never had. It's called We Happy Few, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really different and interesting. I don't think it got good reviews initially. Like 10 years ago, I think is when it came out by a smallish company. I think called Compulsion. It had a lot of bugs and stuff, but I think for the most part, a lot of that's been worked out. I don't know. I got the game on sale, really cheap. But I've had it in my basket for a while. I mean, I bought it a while ago, but I finally decided to just start playing it. And I'm glad. I did get pretty burned out on this game, especially because of the grindy stuff that I'm constantly doing. We'll get it done. We're going to get this Ironman challenge done. Yes, we are. I'm hoping we get it done this year. Yeah. Before the new year. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. It's only 4 months off, right? It's not that far. Feeling pretty good on the Paladin. Paladin's got some pretty nice abilities, tricks, bubble, lay on hands, heals, good DPS. They've got abilities that prevents mobs from fleeing. Just pretty good overall for the Ironman. We can also wear mail. I don't know if we can wear plate at like level 40 or something. I'm never sure about that. I know hunters can switch from leather to mail at level 40. But I thought there was another class that started with mail and then they can switch to plate. You guys probably know. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but, well, it kind of is, actually, for the Ironman Challenge to be able to wear plate. It's quite a bit more armor for us. Yeah, it cools down so fast in here because my place is so fucking small. It really is so small. But that might be changing maybe December, January as well. There's a chance I will be moving. It's actually my girlfriend's house. She bought the house outright. She doesn't have a mortgage on it. It's a 3-bedroom house. It's got a garage, and it's a really quiet neighborhood. It's a nice house. It's, you know, I live in this little teeny apartment. But she would be moving to Las Cruces, and she would want to rent the house out, so she would just rent it to me. And she knows, you know, like, I take care of it. She doesn't have to worry about, you know, finding somebody she doesn't know and all that. That's good that we're actually getting these light feathers. You can use that for slow fall. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. It's a pretty nice place. I'll do a little house tour if that happens, if anybody's interested. And I'm really excited about the garage because I love to do stuff to the car. And I also just love to have the car out of the weather. I keep my cars really, really clean. It'd be nice to pull it into the...
Hello.
What are you doing? It'd be nice to pull it into a garage. Pretty close to the guards there. And I think she would work it out to where she covers the bills and I just pay the rent. But we've already talked about it a little bit. I would pay the internet bill because I need to get Comcast out there. She already has Comcast, I think, but I need to have the best service they have is 1200 megabit download, and it's I think 40 to 50 upload. It's the best you can do around here, which isn't too bad. If I could get fiber, I would, but we don't have fiber down here in the Southwest yet. But oh my God, man. So like a 50, 60 gigabyte video, it takes a couple hours to upload. If I had fiber, I'm not even kidding, I could upload that thing in a matter of minutes. It would make my life, it would just, God, it would be so good. It's expensive, but it would be worth it to me for the upload speed. I can only upload one thing at a time, and I'm constantly uploading. I'm not even kidding. I'm uploading all day, sometimes overnight. It's just a never-ending thing. So I have unlimited data because it wouldn't work otherwise. I'd constantly be going over the data limit. So I pay for the fastest speed, and then the unlimited data just works out way better. All kinds of plane striders down here. Is he fighting? Looks like a warlock, maybe. Saw a dot on him. That's a priest. Anyway, it's about 5:30 Sunday evening. Today's the 27th, just for reference, if anybody cares. Gonna have date night tonight. Gonna go over about 7 as it cools off a little bit. Gonna have some dinner, play some cards or a board game, do some snuggling. Yeah, I like date night. We have fun. We get along really well. I can make her laugh really easily. You know, I'm kind of silly and stuff. And it's good for the soul, man. Just kind of hang out, nothing serious. And the games are fun, yeah. It's usually cards. We like playing cards. We'll play like Rummy or what's the other thing we play? We play spades sometimes.
Hey.
Hey, brother. So you eyeballing me, boy? Wish I had a buff. But intellect doesn't really do too much to you. Especially my little 7 int buff. Is a raptor there? It just disappeared. Level 13. Look at that, we just got a little upgrade there. Barbaric cloth belt, 2 extra armor. Sure, why not? Oh, we also picked up war-torn pants of the bear. They're male, 119 armor, 1 stam, 2 strength. should sell. These are quest items. I like to chuck those down here. Need to save those feathers. These yeah, these are a little bit higher level, these raptors over here. These are also screechers, which means if there's another raptor close by, be careful. They will call. How's our first aid looking here? Oh, I got to train up wool here. But I think we've got to get to 80 on green, which really sucks. It's hard to do. You almost need a stack to do it, and sometimes more, as ridiculous as it sounds. I've gotten super, super unlucky with that. Like more than 20 bandages, you're trying to get like 5 points. That's the way it is. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. It was Heather. Just had to check in there. Just trying to figure out dinner. I got to stop by grocery store on the way over there. So I just killed a few more striders. Got that quest in, turned it in right here. Let's see if we can finish up the raptors here. I'll tell you what, we do fungal spores as well. We may as well and explore the little forgotten pool there. Let me check the other video. Let's see how far we were in there. We were, okay, about a half an hour. Which is pretty much perfect. Yeah, 6 feathers. Pretty good. Probably never end up using them. The question is, if I end up falling off something and I'm completely panicked, will I remember to use slow fall? If I keep talking about the feathers, I might, but I did die on a mage with blink available and slow fall available, which is not a good way to die. Yeah, just wasn't thinking. Part of the problem was I was standing, some of you might remember, I was in Thousand Needles up on those big bluffs, and I was like this. And I don't know why, but I was right on the edge there, and I was doing my intro like this. I was like, in this episode, we're going to be working. And I went to run, and I don't know, I just went the wrong way, and I just fucking literally ran right off the edge. I mean, it was, you know, it was 2 minutes into the video. So I just wasn't ready for any crap like that. All right, let's be careful running out through here because of these damn patrols that come back and forth through here. I'm not looking forward to slaying these Kolkar. I can't stand this this quest. It's just because we've done this shit so many times. We've done it so many times. Everything is dead in here, though. There's no turtles. There's no mushrooms. There's a couple mushrooms over here. Let's grab these. And we'll go explore the little crevice over there. That sounds kind of erotic. Explore that crevice-y. Yeah, there's nothing up here. All these mobs are missing. All right, this will send us up, well, actually down to, I think, the southeast.
Done.
To the other oasis to plant some seeds. This is weird. There's not a... Why aren't the bodies here? Okay, here we go. It's like, am I maybe disconnected here? No, they're just coming back up here. There's a mushroom. It's laden. Mm-hmm. I am not a fan of mushrooms, man. I never have been. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about the texture of them, and I didn't have good experience as a child with certain food, and it scarred me. Not even kidding. I've told nightmare stories, you know, about my stepfather, and he, you know, he was pretty, well, not even pretty. He was really strict and really old school about stuff. But yeah, dinner time could be quite traumatizing. Having to sit at the table for hours and just all kinds of shit. Good times. Good times. There's no compromising, though. There's a raptor. Get these finished up, I think. Got a little rogue there? It is. Okay, I can't be doing hand-to-hand combat with with mobs. Not sure what I'm thinking there. There's the coal car stuff back there. We'll pick that up eventually. Hey, brother. Chew it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Did I buy a wand? We did. We can use this at level 16. We can switch over.
Speak quickly. Goodbye.
All right, we're going to wait on that because that's a timed... Is this part the timed quest? I think it is.
Hello.
Yeah, but we'll wait on that because I will have to run to Thunderbluff. The best way to do that quest is just hold off until you actually have this flight point. That way you can pick up the quest, fly here, and then run into Mulgore. Old Mulgore. Anyway, probably going to have to wrap this up here because I've got to grab a shower, then I've got to get to the grocery store. Running out of
The
time.
winds guide you.
Do they?
Ancestors watch over you.
All right, that's the other part. We can pick that up. Beowulf. She made me... She had me at Loktar. Okay, gotcha. Pretty interesting guild name there. So we don't get the Meester Ogremar, and somebody explained to me that's because I think it's for orcs. I don't know if it's orcs only. It might be orcs and trolls, but you don't get that if you're obviously undead. I never knew that before. All right, we'll make this a kind of a short one here. I got stuff to do. I want to thank you for hanging out for a little bit, though. You guys and gals take care. White Gear and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.